Hey, how you doing, everybody? It is Steve the Baxman Baxley, the usual person that should be doing this. Is taking the holiday off to be with his family. Harry is off with the wife and kids, going to celebrate Christmas. I get to celebrate it with my mom and my cat. So I am going to have one hell of a happy Christmas. Just saw the Christmas tree. It is fantastic. Okay, now this is sort of going to be a little swan song for us because I think tomorrow, Christmas Eve, some of the sports folks are taking that holiday off. I'm not sure, but we will have a special 30-minute show uh, tomorrow. Yeah, hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yep. Mm. Hey, Bella. Bella Beagle. Mm. Uno and I want to wish you and Mandy and everybody else very Merry Christmas. And hopefully 2022, I know it's going to be a big success for you. And as for us, we're going to be around for a long time. Don't we, little one? I love you. Yeah, I do. I love you. Okay. You okay? Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you. And you won't believe what came today in the mail. I got to show it to you. In fact, yes. I love it. There it is. Aerith. And before we get to sports, I got to show this in live persona. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let me show you. That's the top. And let me give you the other portion here. We're going to show you the top. Might as well show you the bottom as well. There you go on that side. Look at that. Look at that. And a little upside down on the other side. Okay. And folks, some of the good items. There is, of course, Aerith. There you go. How's that? And this one called The Adventures of Todd Boy and Mox, along with some other goodies as well. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, Uno loved the little things. The do we have them around, or did we do away with them? I think we did away with them, or did I put them somewhere? I love the little air pillows. I think Uno still has one left. Anyway, there you go. I think, like I said, I think we're only going to have a 30-minute broadcast tomorrow to celebrate Christmas Eve. So as we do our little thing here, would you like to say something? Hello, hello, I am Uno, the master assassin. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. You're all right. You're okay. You're okay, sweetheart. let you go down and do some exploring. Anyway, let's get on with it and make it perfecto, shall we? And we had a lot of football games, did we? Yeah, we did. Yes, sir. We did have some great football games. So leave us to. Oh yeah, by the way, gotta love the skull wrapping there. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Asume. All right. Well, hello, pumpkin. Okay, let us get you to Bowl Game Mania. That's right, we got Bowl Game on Palooza. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take you to the scores from tonight's action. In the. There we go. Okay, let's go to it. Only 2 games on the Thursday slate, and they were in the Frisco Football Classic presented by Ryan. Miami of Ohio defeated North Texas 27-14. And in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl, which used to be called the Raycom Media Gasparilla Bowl before they got bought out by Gray, UCF defeated Florida 29-17. Now, lest ye not forget, we still had the Bahamas Bowl, which was Middle Tennessee over Toledo 31-24. The Tail Greeter Cure Bowl, Coastal Carolina over Northern Illinois 47-41. Let's see. I think that's about it. We caught up on everything. Okay. So there you go. And there. Man. Okay, so go from there. Let's go to. You gotta be kidding me. We don't have college basketball today, do we now? Do we have college basketball? Nope. 2 games got postponed. The only 2 games that were slated. Number 15, Seton Hall and DePaul. And number 24, Wisconsin and George Mason were canceled. Seton Hall and DePaul were postponed. George Mason and Wisconsin canceled. So there you go. On that side, let's see if the ladies were playing with joy, fun, and a whole lot of entertainment had by all. And yep, only 3 games for the college basketball, the ladies. And they were, ladies and gentlemen, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming, but they don't look like they're coming. Come on, scoreboard. Come on, scoreboard, you silly scoreboard. Okay, meanwhile, gotta tell you, we are going to read, we are going to do another chapter of live reading. This time, of course, we are going to live read again, do a second part of X-Farce Reloaded. That'll be what we'll be doing a live reading on. And can we at least get a scoreboard? Yep, we're still rolling. Okay, here we go. Happy landings on a chocolate star. Do we have it? Finally, yes. So here we go. Number 8, Indiana over Southern Illinois, 70-37. And that's all. The women's college basketball for tonight. Wow. Exciting. Okay, I'm just stunned. I'm stunned beyond belief. Okay, let's go now to the NBA. And a full scoreboard means we got something to speak of. So let's go to it, shall we? And here we go. In the third quarter, 2:38 remaining, the Golden State Warriors lead the Memphis Grizzlies by a score of 81 to 7-6. At the half, San Antonio Spurs lead the floundering Los Angeles Lakers 66 to 55. Final scores: Indiana Pacers over the Houston Rockets 118 to 106. New Orleans Pelicans over the Orlando Magic 110 to 104. Atlanta Hawks over the 76ers 98-96. Miami Heat over the Detroit Pistons 115 to 112. Wizards over the Knicks 124-117. Milwaukee Bucks over the Dallas Mavericks 102 to 95. The Hornets over the Denver Nuggets 115 to 107. The Phoenix Suns over the Oklahoma City Thunder 113 to 101. If that's not enough, the Utah Jazz over the Timberwolves of Minnesota 128 to 116. Brooklyn Nets and the Portland Trailblazers game were postponed due to COVID. And there ye go. Okay, we've done the guys, we've done the gals basketball for college. Only the gals had a couple of games, guys didn't. So let's go to the G League and see what we got for you. And this should be easy peasy lemon squeezies. All right. Okay, on. Here we go, a little bit more. Thank you. Oops, no. That'll do just fine. Oh, that's Wednesdays. Okay, let's there was no game scheduled for Thursday. No games on Friday, so they're taking the holiday off, which means they're back in action on Monday, December 27th. Okay, so we are officially done with basketball. Wow. Okay, let us go now to, well, gee whiz. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I know one thing. Let's see about can we get a scoreboard? Thank you very much. Okay, and as you know, the NHL is on a pause for the Christmas break, which means we go straight from one place to another. We go to the NC2A college men's Division I hockey scoreboard. See if anyone played. There was no game scheduled for the men. How about the ladies? Were there any games scheduled for the ladies? Nope. So they too were having the holiday spirit, which means we go minors. That's right. Let's go to the AHL and see if there were any games played tonight that we just happened to have with. And let's hope we got some for you. Okay, 2 games. Well, they got postponed as COVID and its Omicron variant have laid havoc. Tucson Roadrunners, Abbotsford Canucks postponed, Chicago Wolves, Cleveland Monsters postponed. Let's go right now to the Big O, which is the Ontario Hockey League, and see if there were any respondents. Nope, and there's not going to be any game till the 28th, so we will not be checking on them. Let us let us see about the minor leagues. That's right. We're going to see the minor leagues, kids. So this is where things start to get interesting, if not scary. Let's go to the East Coast Hockey League. Find out if there are any games scheduled for tonight. If so, do we happen to have the results? If not, we're going to have a very, very long time here. Let's get you to Le Scorage and see that, nope, nothing until Sunday. So the ECHL is OUT for another little while till the 26th of December. So their games are, so they're in a holiday pause. Let's go to the Southern Professional Hockey League and see if they got anything worthy of scourge. And yeah, we got one game on Thursday. The Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs beat the Fayetteville Marksmen in overtime by a score of 4-3. There you go. So we got one more league to check on. That's Federal Prospect Hockey League. Let's see if they can give us some scorages. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got a couple of scores, maybe one. Here we go. That's right. We got two games. Watertown over Binghamton, 6-4. Danbury over Delaware, 4-1. And for now, that is your disposable hockey scores of the night. So we are done with the hockey. And in a few moments, we're going to be we're done with basketball. We'll give you some headlines, but first, kids, we would like to say that Nick Rekieta is back. Our friend and humble Minnesota lawyer had a great stream tonight as their coverage of the police officer that was found now guilty of both charges set upon her, including manslaughter in the first degree. That trial is over. So what's next? What's now? What's going to happen? Find out tonight on Lost Splaining the Interwebs with Nick Rekieta, the humble Minnesota attorney, and some guests and some other stuff to chit-chat about. So all you got to do is just, stick around. And Rekieta Law Channel here on YouTube is where you can find him, midnight Eastern, about 7 minutes from now. But why don't you catch him right after you catch us? And don't forget, tomorrow, only a 30-minute show. It's a holiday. It is Christmas Eve, and I don't think much sports will be going on at that time. So there you go. Let's get you now up and over to tonight's Thursday Night Football telecast, and that is the Tennessee Titans, San Francisco 49ers game. The Titans outclassed them. That's right. That's right. Boos rang throughout Nissan Stadium early during Thursday Night Football, but that Music City tune quickly shifted to cheers in the second stanza as the Tennessee Titans used a 20-7 second half run to defeat San Francisco 49ers 20-17. Randy Bullock knocked in a game-winning field goal from 44 yards to secure the victory. The Titans recorded just 55 yards of total offense and 0 points in the first half, but something changed after the halftime break. And now the Titans are just an Indianapolis Colts loss away from wrapping up the AFC South. The difference for the Titans this week was the return of star wideout A.J. Brown, who missed the last 3 games with a chest injury. On Thursday night, last year's Pro Bowl receiver caught 11 passes for 145 yards and a touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, the 49ers quarterback, struggled as he completed 25 of 34 passes for 306 yards to go along with his 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. His first interception came on San Francisco's second drive of the games as he threw the ball to Jackrabbit Jenkins in the end zone from just 8 yards out. His second pick in the third quarter set up Tennessee's game-tying touchdown. And there you go. Final score once again, Titans 20, 49ers 17. Okay. Wow. So let us bop and booyah to some headlines. And we go for a little breaking news. COVID has reared its ugly head yet again in a major sporting event. Less than 24 hours before Friday's Hawaii Bowl, Hawaii has announced tonight that it will not be able to participate in the game versus Memphis due to a rise in COVID-19 cases and player availability. Shortly after the University of Hawaii made its decision public, Hawaii Bowl officials announced that this year's game was off. The 2 teams were set to square off at 8 p.m. tonight at the Clarence T.C. Ching Athletics Complex, the temporary home of the Rainbow Warriors. Would have been Hawaii's 10th appearance in their own bowl. Now, it's the second bowl game to be impacted by the uptick in COVID-19 cases due to this new variant, which is called Omicron. Now, Texas A&M, of course, bowed out of the Gator Bowl due to quarantines, injuries, and transfers. The Gator Bowl announced Thursday that Rutgers will take the place of the Aggies since it had the highest academic progress rate of the FBS teams with 5 to 7 records. Illinois has the highest APR of the remaining 5 and 7 teams, but it's unlikely the Illini or any other team for that matter will be able to take Hawaii's place. So they did the right thing, I guess you can say. Yahoo. Perfect. Okay, so we continue on with our little broadcast as we near the midnight hour. And we got some more headlines for you. If we can get the headlines up, thank you. Let's see here. And if the Saints didn't have much problem, if the Saints didn't have many problems, they do now. The New Orleans Saints are looking down the barrel of possibly starting their 4th different quarterback this season. According to the NFL Network, the team is placing starter Taysom Hill on the reserve COVID-19 list on Thursday. Hill now joins backup signal caller Trevor Siemian, who was placed on that very same list earlier this week. Now, with those 2 on the shelf for the time being, New Orleans is preparing to start rookie Ian Book against the Dolphins on Monday night. Now, the vaccination status of both Hill and Siemian is unclear at the moment. If either one is vaccinated, there is a path towards testing out of protocols in time for this game on Monday. Under the NFL and NFL Players Association updated policy, if either is unvaccinated and have produced a positive test, that means they'll be forced into a 10-day quarantine, which will result in them missing week 16. This comes at a critical point in New Orleans' season as they are in the midst of a playoff push. They'd likely need to win out to give themselves a shot to get into the postseason. So not having its preferred starter comes at a less than ideal time. Wow. What more can you say about wow? Okay, good luck. Oh. All right, let's keep going. Hill, here, there, everywhere. Let's see. We already had the COVID tracker. Damn! Don't tell me we don't have much left to do. If we don't, let's get over to the AFC. Let's see if there's any. Bob Costas said pro athletes should be able to play with COVID if the league reaches 100% vaccination. He said this on CNN tonight. Excuse me, folks. I'm getting a little sleepy. But we got a lot to do, and we have a lot of time to do it in. Yes. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Let's get you over to our favorite thing, which is the international scene of sports. Oh, God, excuse me, kids. Okay, the Australian A-League, Adelaide and Perth were postponed. The Dutch soccer tournament, Eindhoven over Go Ahead. Eindhoven wins 2-0. Sparta, Sparta Rotterdam, and RKC Waalwijk. There we go. Whoa. Okay, the Dutch, we have Eindhoven over the Go Ahead Eagles 2-0. Sparta Rotterdam and RK Waalwijk tied at 1. Turkish Super League, Yeni Malatyaspor and Kayserispor tying up, and they did magnificent wonders. Anyway, and Besiktas 2, and there you go. There we go. I gotta stop doing that. We don't have that much left. Okay, so. Okay, before we go back to more headlines, let's get to at least a coup de chapter, a couple of very little FUD puckers. And let's raise the stake there. And here we go. Happy landings on a chocolate star. Okay. Here we go. We go back. Part 2 of X-Farce Reloaded. Oh yeah, we left off with the man mutant called Magneto. Wait till they get a load of me. I'll show those stupid zit-faced teeny boppers danger. I'll start with that urban punk beastie boy. Who turned on the Perry Como music? I'm going insane. My head's going to burst. Next, that fine feathered fiend, Angelo. Hey, what the shotgun blast? I thought duck hunting season wasn't until January. And we forget that self-proclaimed cold dude, Snow Cone. Is it hot in here or is it just me? It looks like it's just you. Look, Professor Baldy. Up in the control room, it's Magnet. No wonder. Yep, hello. It's Magneto. No wonder everything is going haywire. Mr. Summers, you have a firm grasp of the obvious. I'll take care of that buffoon with a well-placed laser blast using my Hasbro Ruby Quartz visor. Doom Cuffness! No! Doom Cuffs! No! I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Oh well, we needed air conditioning in this place anyways. Insolent buffoon, how dare you attack I? Oh, it's me. Say it again. How dare you attack me? Magneto is here to control the world, not the English language. Take this, fool. Ah, I can't breathe. Sucking the air around me like a peanut cluster. Eek! Save him, master. Hey, Professor, that awful music finally stopped. How can I be of assistance to you? I have an idea. What's that? It's a noun that means a plan or scheme, but that's not important right now. Beastie Boy, curl up like a big ball and I'll throw you at that menace. Prepare yourself as I summon all of my overrated telepathic energy to hurl you upwards. You mean like this? What? And that's precisely what Professor X does, summoning all of his energy into one enormous effort. It catapults his student with remarkable velocity at his intended target. Unfortunately, the window is made of unbreakable plexiglass. Golly, I'm sorry, Hank. I guess I didn't know my own strength. Oh, may I have your permission to be sick, Master? Yeah, miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. Now for the coup de grace. Face the girl. Excuse me, but are we going to be done soon? There's a sale at Saks Fifth Avenue, and I don't want to miss it. Well, then, again, why even waste my time with the Goyle? And now an epic battle of the minds. I'd rather watch Baby Talk than give in to the likes of you, Magneto, or even your evil twin coconut skinned brother, Zagnetto. Give it up, Chuck. You're no match for my freshness maintaining powers. Yo. Ah, underestimate him. He is a shadow on the walls. Whoa. Wow. He's shaking the walls around me. and not even breaking a sweat. Wonder what antiperspirant he uses. Must focus energy into one spot. Push. That reminds me, did I forget X-Lax at the drugstore yesterday? Aha! You're cracking under the pressure. Surprising. You're just a shell of the man you used to be since your nervous breakdown. Silence! The fight, in, the fight inside reaches catastrophic proportions. Something's gotta give. Oh, a whole lot of shaking going on. Kadoom! No, no, not the ceiling. Ex-cons, are you all right? I think so, but you better call a veterinarian. I was so scared I wet my pants. Doomcuffs, you can breathe now. Magneto is dead. What? He is? I knew that. Yo, anybody home? No, who could that possibly be? Why, it's Ralph, the vending machine guy. What happened to you? Uh, I'm not dressed in a big peanut suit. Knocked me out and locked me in my truck. I had to pry my way out with stale licorice whips. Looks like your chocolate bars are all ruined. They're covered with debris and peanut guts. Ralph, Ralph eats the chocolate bar with peanut guts on it. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Taste this, Angelo. Really? Yeah, I bet a guy could make a lot of money selling this stuff. I'll cut you 50-50 on the profit. We can name it after me, Ralph Reese. Mr. Reese, you've got a deal. Well, how else do you think Professor X could afford all of that expensive stuff over the years? Hmm? Greetings, Wida. I am the poacher, a cosmic entity who likes to watch from afar. Wait, that sounded creepy. 1960s New York City meets struggling scribe Stan Lee. Well, that job interview stunk. What's a guy got to do to get a writing gig in this town? Luckily, he wins at Marvel Comics and teams up with artist Vac Kirby. They soon make comic history. Excellent work, Vac. Thanks, Stan. You're the man. They create the Unfunny X-Cons, a team of outclassed mutant heroes led by Professor X. Hey, turn around, Dumbcuffs, you moron. However, tragedy strikes when angry Martians destroy New York with a death beam, disintegrating Maxwell's office. Curse you, Earthlings, for obstructing my view of Venus. Help! 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 With his job at Marvel abruptly ended, Lee doesn't let this catastrophe discourage him from pursuing his creative dreams and rises from the ashes. So, dear reader, I propose to you a tale of alternate universes. What if other comic companies had mutants? But when Blasky folks in the 1970s re-grows to Archie Comics, he mentors Guiders, Len Wein, Roy the Toy Tomahawk, and Crispy Quemont to create the new Mutant Heroes. Hey man, I'm digging your groovy teen angst storylines, guys. Oh man. We lands at Blast Geek Comics and tweets, Unquacky Ducks Man. Hey, Mouserine, Duck Clubs, Duck Phoenix, attack the Beagleness. Introducing the Uncanny Archman. Musalossus. Stop Juggerhead not. Juggerhead not. He's eating everything in sight. Hey, bub. Those are my fries. Frenzy in the food court. Not totally content with rolling comics, we cross over into comic strips. Behold, the X-Nuts. Good grief. Lucy punted my cerebral helmet. Take that, Red Baron! Teasing about my blanket isn't cool. Cheapskate! You didn't pay my psychiatric help fee of 5 cents. Dark Lucy, no! So nothing one could imagine was beyond the realm of possibilities. Elfman. And so, dear readers, it's all, folks. You interrupted me, Wesley Rabbit. Oh, do you know the way to? Hey, do you know the way to Albuquerque? The end. Professor X auditions. Professor Baldy is holding auditions to fill the vacancy left by Hunger James after he'd ate himself. Next. Name and abilities. My name is Spooner. I come from Spooner, Wisconsin. Spoons are my specialty. I can bend them, make them clean to my face, and I hold the world record in the spoon throw 112 feet. Go ahead. I bought this spoon at Walmart. I have the receipt. Get on with it. Spook. Voila. So, how does that help us fight existential threats such as roundabouts or foot and mouth disease? Wait, there's more. These are ordinary spoons purchased at Walmart. I have the receipt. You know why? Ta-da! Not seen it, dumb cuffs, high top. Your thoughts? Huh? This VHS tape of Roundhouse is now rewound and good to go. I'm sorry, Spooner. It's not a good fit. Next. You didn't see these at Walmart. Let me get that receipt. You haven't heard the last of me. Don't you wave that ladle at me. Get up. Next. Hello, my name's Roller. My weapon, rolling pin. I can flatten, shape, knead, roll, spin, pitch, twirl, juggle. This is going to be a long day. Heroes are not made overnight. I'm always looking for young recruits that need honing and training. My recent students are mutant amphibians who flunked out of the Van Shiver Institute in New Jersey. But I believe they deserve another shot at redemption. Let me introduce you to the Newt Mutants. Raggedy Shorthair, aka Wolfsbane, can change from lizard into a pedigree Scottish Terrier at will. Ultra keen sense of smell. Weaknesses? Fleas and ticks. You want to be disputing something? As an escaped orphan from a Chernobyl zoo, this strong-willed cancer survivor goes by the name Trignic. Taste my Soviet sickle swords. Bite, you big capitalist tin can. You do your magic on our enemy's feet, sister. It's time to work on his ears. Every day is like survival. You're not my lover. You're my lover, not my rival. You're my lover, not my rival. Karma Chameleon, the next mutant with a voice like silk, but also powerful enough to knock down buildings like the original ex-con Siren Manchi. Hola, amigos! I will trip the bad guy with my with my mud controlling powers. Bloodspot, a mutated mud puppy from South America who loves to play dirty. My, that was redundant. And let's not forget Fireball, the Conga King, hailing from Miami. Let me finish it off with my fiery sex appeal and sizzling dance moves. It's going down. It's going timber, baby. Hasta luego, sucker. Professor, are you going to tell them they're way too small to go out in the real world and fight crime? I haven't got the heart. And that does it for part 2. We got part 3 remaining, and we'll do that on Friday. That's right. Christmas Day, folks. Christmas Day. We will have a lot for you. Well, about as a lot as we can get. So join us then. Yeah, join us Friday when we'll bring you more of the X-Farce Reloaded. And that is tomorrow here on whatever the heck this is. Oh yeah, the on Sports Final. We're 22 minutes past the hour of midnight, and we welcome you to Christmas Eve. For those of you in Australia, it's already Christmas. Oh man, I tell you. Let me get me another drink here. Sorry for the apparent. Oh. Okay. We have no media report tonight. No sports media reports tonight. Do we have any wrestling report that we can give out? Well, why don't we first do our usual thing that we normally do as my hair decides to flee for parts unknown. Okay, let's go a step further. All right, in the EuroLeague basketball tournament, Zenit Petersburg over Maccabi Tel Aviv 73-71, Baskonia over Bayern 81-76, Olympiacos over Panathinaikos 84-65, Real Madrid over CSKA Moscow 71-65, Lyon Villeurbanne 1-2 over Fenerbahce 84-82. We have an update on a couple of games in the NBA. Golden State Warriors lead the Memphis Grizzlies 109-104, 12 minutes into the fourth quarter. And with 9 minutes left to play in the third quarter, San Antonio Spurs now lead the Los Angeles Lakers 92-79. In Spanish basketball, Valencia over Obradoiro Cab 91-71. In Czech Republic hockey, Olomouc over Kesk Budovic 3-1. In overtime, Malada Plzeň over Malada Boleslav 2-1. In overtime, it was Ziln over Vitkovice 2-1. Liberec over Kladno 3-2. And Trinec whopped Sparta Prague 8-5. And folks, that in a nutshell is literally all she wrote for tonight. Yes, friends. It is All She Wrote for tonight and All She Wrote for this very day of ours. I'm going to unhook, unhinge, roll up, roll up, roll up. Okay, about 5 minutes left. We've done most of the headlines from today's sports day, from the sports day today. Tomorrow tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We will be doing a 30-minute special 30-minute show, and we hope you'll tune in for that. And on Christmas Day, there'll be another 30-minute show at 11:30, both nights. And then we're back to normal Sunday at midnight. We hope you'll be back to normal with us as well. That is going to really wrap it up for us. We are going to sign off the air so we can get some snooze, some little sleep, and be of good cheer for tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for watching and for enjoying. Yeah, we're going to be on. I think we're going to be on for a special time. No, we're going to be on the regular time, 11:35 to midnight, and then we're going to just chill and enjoy a long Christmas sports weekend. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Sorry for the abruptions that we've had, but I'm doing okay. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This has been a Mystifying Creativity presentation in association with Mystifying Creativity Productions presentation in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas.